Hello guys, today's video is about the Turbo Chicken build. And I know what you're thinking, what the fuck is a Turbo Chicken build? Turbo Chicken build basically is a speed farming build using the new Arachnid set and updated Managers, Carving Knife and Chicken. And holy shit, this is fast. Watch this, man, look. Look how fast this is, and that lasts 15 seconds. This is basically the fastest torment farming bounty fucking thing in the game right now. If you're gonna farm bounties, this is what you want to do. As a witch doctor, it's absolutely insanely fast, and it hits actually really hard as well. Actually, it actually hits hard. Anyway, before we go through the gear, we'll quickly go through the skills. First, I'm going to use is Corpse Spiders, Blazing Spiders. I use this for the mana regen, for your Fire Bats, Plague Bats, also your procs, your first part of your Focus and Restraint. Like I said just a second ago, Plague Bats. This is proc your secondary for Focus and Restraint, and also it's used to torture elite damage, the elites, man. So you can just fucking blow the fuck out of them, man. So it tortures them down nice and quick. You want to use a Spirit Wart and Jaunt, 3 seconds movement speed and CC breaker. Soul Harvest, Soul to Waste, gives you an extra 5% increased movement speed for each enemy harvest. Other options is Languish if you want to, which gives you additional armor by 30%. Personally, I find even in my mediocre to crap gear, even on Torment 7, you don't need that armor buff. It's absolutely fine as it is. Just use Soul to Waste, man. Just make yourself move even faster. It's fantastic. Excellent. Okay, Hex Angry Chicken, of course. This got changed. Hits for 1,350 weapon damage as poison to all enemies within 12 yards. And it's just amazing. It's probably basically your primary movement speed. A little side note as well, actually. So I have a Salt of Ways Spirit Walk. If you do these before Hex Angry Chicken, it actually stacks your movement speed buff. It makes you just go like fucking crazy. It's amazing. Sub Zombie Dog's Lifelink. It's up to you what dog you want to take. You basically want to use Fierce Loyalty, so having this on your bar will enable this additional 30% movement speed and 15% movement speed once you're in combat. Lifelink is a good choice though, absorption there, but you could take Shield to the Bone if you want, or something like that, or maybe Legion Beast if you want to get yourself a bit more health. It's up to you. I personally prefer Lifelink, so the mobs don't really hit me that much. Fantastic. Okay, so you want to use the new passive Confidence Ritual. You deal with 25% additional damage to enemies within 20 yards. Fantastic. Pierce the Veil, another 20% additional damage. But mana cost, don't worry about mana cost because we don't really use mana in this build that much, apart from Plague Bats, but it'd be absolutely fine. Fierce Loyalty, like I said, man, for the huge movement speed buff, and then Grave Injustice for all the cooldown reduction when you're killing enemies to refresh your skills on your bar. That sort of stuff. Side note, I do have a Hellfire Amulet on as well with Pierced Spirit Vessel as well, so that takes my cooldown off Spirit Walk a bit quicker, and I've got my self-res on the amulet, which is awesome. Excellent. Okay, so gear, man. Gear. Okay, so you want the new updated Manager's Carving Knife and Chicken combo. Once you've got this items, your Hex Angry Chicken explosion damage is increased by 200%. Which has gone up a hell of a lot, and slain enemies can trigger an additional explosion. Also, it's a bit like it's like a mini exploding part, man. Bam! It's basically one of those in a way. For stats, as usual, in the socket, man, 10% damage, and preferably a vitality roll. Unfortunately, I didn't have a spare Ramladis gift because it's my seasonal character, but basically you just want the usual percent damage, int, vit, and socket, and of course emerald. Lovely. On the chicken, man, int, vit, crit, and locust swarm damage. It's all about locust swarm damage on this one. Unfortunately, there's no hex damage in the game just yet. It's a bit sucky, I know, but it's amazing. Also, your Hex Angry Chicken lasts 15 seconds, and movement sense chickens increase additional 100%. Another nice thing about the chicken as well is it'll break you through doors. It would do breakables and all that sort of stuff. You can still interact with chests and things like that, and clickables as well. So you're not limited. You don't have to come out chicken mode then go back in again. You know what I mean? It's very, very easy. Okay, so rings, man. You want to focus on restraint. The usual rolls, man. Int Vit. Sorry, not Int Vit. Sorry, Int CCCHD. Unfortunately, these are the best rings I've got. But you basically want a crit chance roll on here, and we're using Bane of the Trapped for the extra damage boost, and it's amazing to be honest, because we're so close with the enemies. It will proc the extra damage as well, which is fantastic. We also have a queued item as well, Locust Swarm Staff, because as we come into melee range, Confidence Ritual and the Bane of the Trap gem will go off and stare everything and just dot everything and just wreck it. It's fantastic. It's very, very cool. Belt you want to use is the Clemsbruff belt. Just get yourself tanking stats, man. Int Vit, life percent and armor. Lovely, lovely. Then you want to strain. The usual sort of rolls, CC, CHD, socket, intelligence. Gem choice on this one, guys. You can pretty much go whatever you like. But I've gone for the Reefer Line. I've just gone for maximum movement speed. Unfortunately, I don't have my gems leveled up on CCs just yet. But The Reef of the Lightning will give you an extra 25% movement speed once it procs. So once you spam like a few spiders or something, you get even that another movement speed buff as well on top. So it's just fucking crazy. It will zap you around like absolute craziness, man. It's amazing. And then on the other gem we got up here, guys, on Hellfire Amulet is Boon of the Hoarder. So explosion chance the enemy causes an explosion of gold. When you pick up that gold, it gives you an extra 30% increased movement speed for 2 seconds. Once again, I don't have this gem leveled up just yet, but to be honest, I don't even need this stuff because it's so fast. Even without it, it's insane. So it's very, very cool. Okay, so you want to use the brand new Arachnid set. You want the Throne Arachnid set on your gloves, man. Go CC, go CHD, crit chance, and cooldown reduction. Unfortunately, I've run out of. I need to get another pair of gloves. I don't have enough death breath, but basically, you want crit chance, CHD, cooldown. Okay, you don't need that much cooldown for this build because I always find that this is up pretty much all the time. It's pretty much all the time. Lovely. Shoulders, int vit. Locust Swarm damage and cooldown reduction if you can, or life percent. It's up to you. I'll probably say life percent because I think having cooldown your gloves and your shoulders is a bit overkill for this, man. The diamond and the helm and paragon is enough in my opinion. But yeah, Locust Swarm with damage, and try to get as much pickup range on your gear as you can as well. On your helm, you want intelligence, socket, 5 bats damage and crit if you can. I ran out of death breath, so unfortunately I'm stuck with life percent for now. But yeah, just get crit and 5 bats damage because you just want to use this to torch elite packs basically once you're out of chicken mode, and make sure you proc your focus restraint first. Okay, so do your spider first, then torch, then you have your focus restraint. Yeah, do a shitload of damage. Lovely. On your chestplate, int vit, Locust Swarm damage once again, and suck it all up. We're using the Clem's buff belt. Fantastic belt, man. Gives us that 25% extra movement speed. Hellfire Amulet, like I said earlier, CC CHD socket. And this one's got Spirit Vessel. And we're using cores on the first spider. I've got no mats to even re-roll this yet, but even just as a fire one, it's absolutely fine. Because T7 is so easy. T7 is so easy, man. But ideally, you want poison basically on this. And basically, when you channel firebacks, you take 30% reduced damage and gain life per hit. So pretty much, when you're channeling this shit, you're only going to be using this pretty much against elite packs. Makes you super tanky. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so Paragon point distribution, man. Just usual man, movement speed, intelligence, or defense, man. So attack speed, CC, CHD. You can take a bit of cooldown reduction if you need it, but to be honest, a diamond your helm with GI is more than enough in my opinion. Start off with armor, life percent, all resistance and life regen, in utility, life on hit, area damage, resource subscription, then gold find. In the cube, I have these items. Once I can find the fucking cube. There we go. Right, I'm using the Wormwood. So basically, Locust Swarm is casting automatically all the time. Okay, so that's where Invading the Trap comes in, and does that incredible damage. I'm also using the Quetzalcoatl. Locust Swarm and Haunt now deal their damage in half the time. So basically, what this does, it raises the DOT level very, very high and causes an enormous amount of damage. And last but not least, it's caused COE. Good old COE, man. 200% extra elemental damage. When it's on poison like it is right now, the Locust Swarm dots and all that sort of stuff is going to hit extremely hard. If you time your Hex Angry Chicken explosion when you've got poison up, you're going to see billions and billions of crit. Then pretty much insta-kill anything you want. Little tip, guys, for farming as well. When you're doing bounty farming like I'm going to show you right now, don't really go above T7. Going above T7, when you get to T7, you're gonna get the maximum mats you can for the cube anyway. Okay, you're gonna get all this stuff maximum. So pretty much don't go above T7 unless your gear is unbelievably sick, because it's just being more efficient to run the lower level. Lovely. Okay, so also when you're bounty farming, always make sure you do the one with the bonus case here, like this one. I'm not gonna do a full run, man, but we're just going to go to the Harrow Plateau. I'm going to show you guys this in action. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so basically hit your bloody Spirit Walk, hit your chicken, and watch it just bloody move. Look how fast this is. It's absolutely insane. If you want to stop and kill elites, then kill elites like these bros here. Like, boom. Focus and restraint and torture with the bats. Remember, my gear is terrible. And this is fucking T7 right now. And it's fucking awesome. One annoying thing though is the frog that spawns can be quite annoying. That you get from your Arachnid 6 piece, because it spawns a bloody frog basically that swallows your enemy, and sometimes it can muck up your timing of your Hex Angry Chicken. So let's quickly look at the set bonuses here. 2 set bonuses: summon a permanent Spider Queen who leaves trails of webs. So that's why I've got this out all the time. Deals 4,000 weapon damage over 5 seconds to some enemies, which is lovely. It also helps proc your brain with the traps. And you can move when you cast your corpse spiders. So if you want to, you can say, Spider Queen go here, Spider Queen go here. But to be honest, on this sort of build, it doesn't really matter about that. It's just about the local swarm going around your character here and just zipping around as fast as possible. Forset. Hex gains the effect of Toad of Hugeness rune. While Toad of Hugeness is active, you gain 40% reduced damage. And after turning to finish his meal, he heals you for a little bit of life and all that sort of stuff, okay? So basically, you get a 40% damage reduction, which helps a hell of a lot. And the 6th set, the damage of your creature skills is increased by 800%. Creature skills are corpse spiders, so the spiders hitting super hard. A plague of toads, fire bats especially, so our fire bats are hitting quite nice and hard. And, where is it? Locust Swarm, of course, so Locust Swarm is hitting extremely hard. And piranhas. Fantastic, there you go, man. So, look, we're going to Skype here, everybody. Watch this speed walk, and fucking let's go! It's so quick. It is so quick. And this lasts for 15 seconds as well, so it's pretty epic, man. But the thing is, though, as soon as it comes off cooldown, it's back up again. Right, it's already back up again, right? It's got a fleeting shrine as well. Oh, what the hell? There you go, let's kill this. See, that's the talk about this toad thing. That's the only thing I don't like about this build. That toad thing is annoying. And there you go. And then you just go around now and just kill the mobs off. Easy fucking peasy, geezer. I've got a elite pack now, so done my focus on restraint. I just got feared then, that was annoying. Just done focus on restraint. And my chicken's up. Boom! Feels a little bit like Jade in a way, but I don't like this toad that's constantly swallowing the mob like this. I find it really, really annoying. That's the only thing I don't like about this build. But apart from that, it's awesome. There's nothing faster than this right now for bounty farming. It's just incredibly fast. It's absolutely crazy fast. Bam. But yeah, as your gear gets better, you can just do higher torments if you want, but I personally say don't go above Torment 7, guys. You're wasting your time, man. You're wasting your time. You can just see how fast we can move around and do bounties. I'm going to play this today on my stream. Hope you guys will join me. And yeah, it's fucking cool, man. Look how fast this is. It's just crazy. Look, we're already at the next bounty. Tick just a few seconds up. It's already back up again. That's what I was talking about CDR earlier, man. Like, you can't have CDR in your gloves and your shoulders, but to be honest, you don't need it. You don't need it, man. When mobs are dying from the locust swarm around you, with GI passive kicking in, it's more than enough cooldown to keep the chicken up all the time, and you can just zip around. And there you go, guys, man. Turbo chicken build, man, for the Wish Starter. It's great, great fun. So now you can farm loads and loads of bounties with all your friends and shit, man. At super high speed. And there you go, guys. As usual, please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments, stick them below. I'm Big Daddy Dan. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, man. Bye-bye. Turbo chicken!